Hi everybody! How's everybody's after Christmas? Wonderful? I hope so. I got a few things. I did the I really want stuff that I want. And my husband's really good at saying, what would you like? Send me 3 or 4 options so I can at least be surprised because he's going to pick from them. So he did good. So he got me a few diamond paintings. So you get to see the sort of unboxing because I sort of already used one and already looked at one quick. But I will be happy to share. And then when I'm done with the one that he bought me, since it's a company that I've never seen before and bought from before, I will definitely post a review and tell you the quality of the canvas, the quality of everything diamond painting related to this canvas. So let's look at what I got. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Money. Well, let's do the easy one first. I don't remember the price. I will have to link to it in Amazon. So this is gives a customer service email if you're happy or not happy with it. Shows you how to open them. So this is similar. Hold on, let me grab Harbor Freight and show a comparison for you. Hold on. Okay, so they're individual, and then you squeeze the sides and the top opens. And they hold a good amount of drills. So let's do a comparison. So when I first started, my first containers were these. Everybody knows the little, and right now I have a 30 by 40 in it, and I have baggies of extra colors. All the colors fit except for there's the background color is like 3 different colors, so there's an extra baggie with baggies in it. So, you know, these ones open like this. They don't hold a whole lot. They're great for small ones. If you have one that has a lot of colors, they're kind of a pain in the butt. But 40 by 30 or even a 40 by 50, you can get away with 2 of these guys. They are slender. They are easy to store. So, with that being said, if you don't have a Harbor Freight near you, I always suggest Harbor Freight. They're my favorite container. They're sturdy. They hold a lot. They flip open like this. You can either kit them up like this, or I have so many of them, I actually kit up like this, and I can fit extras in there. This is my favorite container. For $6, they're easy accessible because I can go straight to Harbor Freight a few minutes away from my house and go get more if I need more. And they're a nice container. So this is Amazon. I got this on Prime, and I got 2 of them, and have already kitted up in one to try it out. I like it. The only downfall is they do have a divider right here in the middle, so if you're like me and like to go across, you're gonna have to go from here to there if you have to move any around. But for the most part, it's a very nice and easy. It's a nice size container. Like I said, they just pop open. And then came with a little instruction to tell you how to open it. So what I got the Harbor Freight containers out for was, so here's the original little ones that everybody I think has seen. Every website has, Amazon has, AliExpress. A lot of the diamond painting companies carry these to go along with your kits if you want to purchase these at the same time. So thickness wise, it's not much thicker than one of those, so that's what's nice about it. But if you want to compare like Harbor Freight, like the containers are very good size. Harbor Freight has a lot of space in it. As you can see, there's a huge space over here, and then far as on the top, it's not the most compact of containers. So this one utilizes all the space it has and just has enough extra space on the top for it to close. So there's no movement really at all in this. I mean, they're not jiggling around at all compared to if you just had the original 24 that come in here. They jiggle around a lot. And then the thickness wise, so if you have very small space for storage, these are the same thickness as these containers. So Harbor Freight's a lot fatter and bulkier, so these are definitely a good alternative. And I have to look up the price. It's either $8 or $9.99, I think. But just wanted to show you guys those because these are, so far when I kitted up in it, I really like it. So there'll probably be one that I get a few of. So there's that. And then my other diamond painting accessory I got for Christmas is a new light pad. Very excited to use this. So this, I believe, because I copied down the name that Mrs. Crochet and Coffee bought because she wanted to try out a new light pad. I think this one's an A4. So I don't think this is as big as the one she got, but I wanted to try it out. So I already charged it. I used it last night to check it out. Oh no. Okay, so it must not hold its charge for very long. I did use it last night, so it looks like it needs to be charging it. So hold on. Let me grab my portable charger so I can show you it plugged in. So, I guess, yeah, because I plugged it in when I got it after we were done with gifts and my kids were playing, so I could use it that night. So, it does have your regular, oh, and it shows that it's red, so that must mean it's dead. So it has your regular cord, your universal one, and then it has a USB, so you plug it in to charge it, and it has several settings. It also has measurements up here, so I thought that was nice, and it is thicker, so it sits nice. It's not flat like a lot of the old ones. It has a tilt, which is nice. I mean, they're for drawing, but they're all the rage with the diamond painting. So it has your instructions, your operating care, lithium battery powered bright pad, it's called. It has several levels, which must be turned off. Okay, while charging, obviously. The front indicator light is on, indicates the battery is low and needs to be charged. When the table charger, it takes, when the blue light turns on, that's how you know it's fully charged. Under normal circumstances, you can use it for 5 to 6 hours after charging for 2 hours. So I'll just basically charge this at night is what I'll be doing, like your phone. But it has instructions, how big it is, all the information you need on it. And this one's an A4, so this one was $34, I believe. Yeah, $34.99. And I think it was on sale for Black Friday, so I'm not sure what the price is now. I think it might be a little more, but I just wanted to share that gift. I'll be using it for a couple weeks and let you know how much I like it and love it. The reason why I switched, because I have from last year when I started, I was doing a lot of the double-sided adhesive and I was having a lot of issues seeing. So this is your typical light pad that most everybody gets, and it has the little flimsy, so it has the button here, which I had a cover thing on it, but it came on sticky already. And then, see, mine is starting to get damaged and it's being very, very sensitive. So, and obviously that one's a lot thicker. This one's definitely cheaper made. But, I mean, this was, I think, $15.99. And it's definitely, for me, an upgrade. So I was very happy that he was fine with getting it. And I told him that my light pad's kind of going flimsy on me. And I wanted to go ahead and try out a battery operated one. So I wouldn't have to fight with my cord. And when I plug it in on my table, I don't have any power, so I have to plug it in to one of those battery packs that you can charge your phone on, but you have to charge that by USB, so it's charged. And yeah, so I got an upgrade. Okay, moving on. I have two canvases, so we'll stay with Amazon. So this is from Amazon. This is one of those nice canvases that I've gotten a couple of these now from Amazon, where it's literally just folded in half. Like I have a snowman one that's 30 by 60, I think. So it's thin, but it's a long one. It's got 4 snowmen on it, and it's folded like this. And I've gotten a couple other ones, so that doesn't take much. And this company, I will link them, was a company, I saw another YouTuber, Mindy, review, and I wanted a fun spring one to do in April. And I just thought the flowers and the butterflies were really pretty, and I wanted to try out this company because she highly recommended it. So they were nice canvases, nice drills, and I always like to try out. So because it's thinner packaged, your drills are in 2 bags. And here's your toolkit. You got the see-through pink wax, which is garbage because it doesn't work that well. You got a typical pink pen, and I got a 3-placer. Which, don't throw away the 3-placers. Don't throw them away. If you do specials, it is so much easier to pick up a special drill, whether it be a teardrop or a marquee, with a 3-placer. The 3-placer, at least for me, picks it up the best. So I use 3-placers for that. So we got some baggies, and we got your typical ordinary green boat, and then a squishy to put on your pen. And I always like to shove them on there because they get lost if I don't forget to close the baggie. That's not going on. And don't be afraid to keep these, because I like to keep these to put like my extras in. If I have one that has a few with extra colors and they're in baggies, and then I will label the name of the canvas that I'm working on. And I'll put the extras in there. Like if I have a lot of 310, or if I have a lot of 310 in my extras, I like to use these baggies. So there's that. So they're basic colors, some greens, some pinks, and some purples. They are DMC, and it looks like all numbers and letters. And I do separate my canvases, and I will do a video and show you what I'm doing with mine. I bought some of those zip bags, and my drills are stored by size and category, so they're easier to find. So these are all, yeah, in a row, in order. And it has the corresponding numbers on the top, so that's always good. And we have all DMC on the chart, not on the drills, so you have to look at the chart to find those. So yeah, no ABs, but you could definitely add ABs. I think this is like one of the most popular That's funny. That's 2 and then that's 1. Pay attention to that when I kit them up. 154 and then 223. So that's 223. That's 154. So the machine didn't put them in order, but it's okay. This is like the most popular maroon. I have that in so many different names. Peach, 310. Another peachy, green, tiny bit of mauve, pink, tan. And I like these 30 by 40s because they're easy to do. And they're a nice, fun canvas to do in between big ones. Green, green, pink, pink, light green, light pink, or peach, white, which is the background, and then some tan. So it's a nice, simple. Oh, there's another stack of them. Cream, green, bright green, and then that's pretty. What color is that? 14. 814. Yeah, I like that color. That's a nice red. So just a nice spring one I thought I could do in the spring. I wasn't sure if he was going to get it. I was going to leave it in my Amazon save for later category. If he didn't, then I was going to snag it. But he picked a few and decided to get me the ones he wanted to give me for Christmas, which, it's nice that we have a relationship where we can say, hey, listen, this is what I want. And I will like that. And we say, okay, yes, great. There's other ideas I have that I want to get you. But yeah, I would thank you for giving me ideas for specific things that you want, because you don't want knick-knacky stuff. You don't want stuff that's just going to sit around. Like, we have that kind of relationship because we've been married for 16 years that we can communicate that. So this next one is from Joann's website. I believe this company is on Joann's and Michael's. So this is not Diamond Dots. This is this is Royalists. So this is a square. This is a 30 by 30. Let me get my measuring tape. Hold on. I bought 2 little ones at the store. And I came across one that the kids didn't get to yet. So, yay. I buy like 6 packs of those. Because my kids like to hide them and destroy them. But yeah, this is a 30 by 30. It is square. It is a cute schnoller, but it is a full draw. They have some other ones on Michael's and Joann's, and it appears to be that they are a online only. They're not at Joann's or Michael's, so they're just putting them online. So let's roll them out. Here is your instructions in a couple of languages: French, English, Dutch, Spanish. So, yeah. It's a piece of paper that everybody tosses that hasn't done a million of these. If it's your first one, I suggest reading it, and so you at least know the wax goes in the pen, and that's how you get the jewel on the... I didn't read it the first time, and I couldn't figure out how you were getting the jewel at the end of the pen to put it on here. I was referring to them as jewels when I started, but now I know they're diamonds and you need the wax. So I always suggest anybody that wants to start, I suggest watching some YouTubes of how to, if you want suggestions on how to not go broke and feel like, you spend a lot of money on a hobby. I have lots of suggestions, lots of good deals, lots of ways to craft without investing a lot, budget friendly And then simple ideas like, hey, listen, save the baggies. Get up in the baggies. Use something you can take off, or just number and alphabetize a whole bunch of baggies, so then you can just have them set. And then if you have to do symbols, add symbols to different baggies. Or if you are savvy, I've seen a couple people that will order a couple of these with their kits, and they literally only do one kit at a time, which I'm like, what? You only order when you are done? What? Or almost done? And they take and write in dry erase, or they'll write on Sharpie, so they don't even use labels, and then they'll just use the alcohol pad to erase it. I mean, there are things like I showed you my Harbor Freight, which is a very decent, extremely decent container for a very decent amount that it's not overpriced. So we have, oh, look at that. This is a sticker. So I can kit this up with stickers, and this is, wow, this is only 12 colors. So this has got DMC. So this is why this is not, this is, company is not related to Diamond Dots, because it's squares. Diamond Dots only has certain canvases in square, and it's got a different toolkit, and it has a sticker, and it has a different name. So you can find this on Michael's and Joanne's websites, this company, to check them out. So here's our toolkit. We got baggies, good amount of baggies, our squishy, our same exact pen we had in the other toolkit with the 3-placer. And then I've seen a few companies have this. Not too many companies have this one. I think it's bigger. Oh, let me grab it. I think it's bigger than your regular. Yeah. So it's wider. A little bit wider than your regular green boat. And it doesn't have a closing, so it has a spout. So this is a different tray. Definitely be one I'm keeping. I have a gabillion of these. I actually collect them, and then I donate them to my son's school for art class, for them to do projects in, or on, or part of a project where they need to put things in. So yeah, this is definitely a nice tray to try out. And then this is just a little triangle, so like a trash tray. And then you have the clear square of wax. So that's your toolkit. So it's a decent toolkit. It's not your bare bones. It's got extras. And this is extra. You know, this is very nice. There is only one legend. So there's one here. There's none on the other side. So you can either keep this as a second legend, or you can use this to kit up. I suggest kitting up in it. So this is a little different. I don't think I've done a canvas like this. So as you can see, there is a empty square. And then, is that the only one? I thought I saw another empty square. There's a blue. No, it's just really faded. Okay, so I thought there was 2 empty squares. It's just really faded at what that is supposed to be. So we have a star, and that's alright. So that's probably why it looks like an empty square on the canvas, because you can barely see that blue teardrop, drop. So it looks like it's a blank square, but it's not. It's just the color is not too different from the color of the block. So we have DMC. And like I said, there's 12, they're square, and only 12 colors. They could all be numbers and letters, but they're all symbols. Except for the first one. The first one's not a symbol. It's just a blank white square. So it's good stick, not like over stealing my finger stick, but it will do the job. The picture looks pretty clear, and because it's just symbols, it's pretty self-explanatory. I can see all the symbols, and it's only 12 colors, so it's not overly complicated to do, and it's small. It's 30 by 30, so let's see. And it is a true 30. And it is a true 30 by 30, so it's nice that it is a true one. So I'll get the other one out and measure it now that I found. Oh, I didn't even see that. It was in the middle. And it also has a metal, they're in a little sleevey, pair of tweezers with a really nice rubber. I might steal that rubber one and put it on the pointy tweezers I use a lot. So yeah, it also had a pair of tweezers. Didn't see that. It was in the middle of those guys. So 12 colors. Oops. 2 strands. One just decided to fall on the floor. Alright, so there's no DMC. Oh, and there's no code. There's no, yeah, no. There's a code on here, AM0040. It's not on the drills, but it is on the package that has the drills, and it says the name of it. So it's kind of like a Diamond Dots because it has a name on it. And it's using a in front of the numbers, so it may be a sub company with Diamond Dots. Not sure. But it is. Oh, there's a round one on there. Where'd he come from? Got one. So there's no DMC on here. So the only place there's DMC is on your chart with the sticker. So you have to watch for that. So it's a small leopard, so it's whites, grays, tans, and blues. And a little bit of black. So this is true white. The 5200. Cream, cream, gray, 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 gray. 310. So I'll be interested to see how their squares are. This will be my next square kit I do, so. Blue, a little bit of peach. Where's nose? I thought he was cute. So let me get the butterfly one and we'll measure that. Hold on. Okay, so I got back the butterfly one out. Yeah, that's what I thought. The canvas size is 30 by 40. So this one is the 25 by 35. Yeah. So this one is canvas size is 30 by 45. It also has information, email. We 100% guarantee your satisfaction. So I will let you know, since this is a new company to me, and then this one is also a new company when I do them, and what my thoughts were. So yeah. So if anybody has any questions, anything that I have on hand that you have any questions about, anything that you might want to hear more about or see or have me try out, let me know. I do have different ways I like to frame things. I do seal some of my paintings. I do a variety. I like specials. I love crystal canvas art. I love doing her canvases. I love doing rounds. I love doing big rounds. I love doing 30 by 40 rounds, 40 by 50 rounds. 40 by 50 is my favorite size. And I love doing good squares. So we'll see how this is. For squares, the only squares I like are diamond dots and diamond arc. Are the only squares I like that I haven't had a really hard time with. So I will let you know on this company what they're like and give you my honest feedback on how their squares are. So, and you can tell that it's meant to be in a store from the way the box is with all the information. It has a little hangy thingy up here. So why Michael's and Joann's doesn't offer these in store and only online? I wonder if they only order a certain amount, and it's not something that. So I'm just curious to why they offer more canvases online than they do in the store. And this would be a great option to have if you are going to sell this company's canvas. If somebody wants to buy a small one and try out this canvas to make sure it's worth it, because this was $35.99 and this is only a 30 by 30, so it's not a cheap kit to start with. It's in no means being like one of the Diamond kits I can get away with at like $12 or $13.99, which yes, they're partials, but if somebody really wants to try it out, like this is a square. If you want to try out square and see if you like square, it'd be nice to be able to grab something like this in the store, because there's only a certain amount of squares available in stores, and Diamond Dots only has a certain amount. So maybe Michael's and Joann's should think about offering kits like these on site instead of just online, because sometimes people aren't sure and then they're like, oh well, I'll look online. And some people don't like online if they can go into that store. I prefer I can go into the store because I like perusing and seeing what they have. Like with Hobby Lobby this year, I didn't know they had Christmas ones, and those two Christmas ones I bought wasn't even in the store, wasn't online, and I was like, I want to look at those. And Michael's also had some in store that wasn't even online. So I was like, well, I like to go to the physical store because sometimes you can find things. Sometimes you can find things on clearance, which I have bought diamond paintings on clearance in craft stores. So yeah, come on, Joann's and Michael's. You're going to carry this brand online. You should carry a few canvases so we can try them out in the store. Buying them. Because, yeah. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. It's square, so I'm going to try it out. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of square. I definitely am a round girl. I prefer round. I really like crystal rounds. They're beautiful. Right now I'm working on a crystal canvas. I don't remember where I put it. But it's one of Crystal Canvas Art's canvases, and it's a coffee one. It's so much fun. It's so beautiful. I have done... Last one I did for myself was the Grinch, and I've done a sunflower one, and I've done a few other partials for gifts, and I've done a Christmas tree one last year. I have another one that I'm in the middle of doing also with the landscape. So I really enjoy their canvases, and I try not to buy another one until I have another one of her canvases done. So I did the Grinch, and I'm doing this coffee one. So I am going to be waiting out till after the new year and see if she gets new canvases, so I can go, well, I finished 2, so I can at least buy 2. At least that's what I tell myself, so I know that I did 2. Love myself. Buy 2 more. I love to see what her new ones are, but yeah, new company. Try it out. See what you think. If you try this company, let me know. If you didn't like them, if you liked them, if you thought they're overpriced, if you thought they were a decent canvas, let me know. But yeah, that's it. Remember, diamond painting is for fun. It's for relaxation. It's to show your craft and enjoy something for you enjoy giving it to people as gifts. They make beautiful Christmas, birthday, Valentine's Day, anniversary gifts. Yeah. Bye guys. Have a good one. Enjoy the diamond painting because I know it helps me relax and do something for myself.